Hello and welcome back to The Broken Doll. All right. Well, I got her off with some difficulty, but I did get it off, so that's great. And there's no crier in her, so that's okay there, I guess. So we have her little body. I'm going to go get a plastic. I should have done that before I put the camera on, but I was so anxious to take a look at this side. It's just, I'm not going to use this coil anymore. She's going to get her own rope and everything in there. If I can just get that off. I like to keep it just to, when I do a show, it'd be nice to show what's inside some of these dolls and what people used, you know, to fix their dolls with. There we go. There it is. There's that coil off the doll. And the doll is now ready. What I'm going to do is loop this, make these into loops, and then I will put a rope across her and she'll get put together that way. But there's her little hand with the scoop where a bottle goes in. I think I might have a bottle, maybe, that fits that. I have a glass one, and it seems to me that it might be a little bit too big for even that. It looks like quite a small little bottle. I'll have to maybe look online for one, but oh, that's okay. Right now, I'm just doing a lot of talking, and we need another plastic bag for her bottle there, for her body, I mean. So I'm going to go over and get a plastic bag for her. I got a whole bunch of them over here. Let's do this. And it's one thing I keep these bags. There we go. And we're going to put her body into the bag, and then we know, because, and it's a given whose body it is because she has the chest plate. So I'm not going to get mixed up with bodies or anything of that sort. So there we go. That little undershirt, look at how dreary that little undershirt is. It's seen better days. Little dolly undershirt. Yeah, it's seen it, or maybe it was an infant's baby, I don't know, but it's going in the garbage. Has no more value. All right, so there we go with her, and she's right. And I want to keep her legs right away from this doll here. I don't know, like once you get the paint off, now the composition might be different, and that way, let's take a look. Let's see what her composition looks like underneath. If there's a difference in composition, I don't have to get. Yeah, there is a lightness to her composition here. See the difference in color? So there is a bit of a color difference. I just don't want to chance it, though. The way my mind works some days there, let's not go there. Okay, so that goes for part of that there. So now we have her to take care of. Who's our next victim? Well, let me put this back in her bag, this coil. All right, there we go. And now she's in her bag. Everything's in there for her. All right, let's take a look at this little gal right here. Well, she's in a sad state of affairs. Oh my goodness. Well, we're just going to snip her, diaper off. There we go. And we're just going to snip all this string here. So all we need is my scissors, and we do some snipping. Here's some scissors right here. Oh, I didn't know I had these sitting there. All right, there we go. Her string she needs better stringing. There we go. There we go. This is just a little no-name doll, but she needs to be looked after all the same. There she is. She's not a big problem to me at all. I told you I'm going to do every doll I own here. Every doll is going to get their day. Doesn't matter how if they don't have a name behind them at all, they're going to see their day and be looked after. All right, the last one in this here is poor little Dopey. Well, he's an unmarked. Maybe he isn't. We'll have to take a look down here in his head area. So let's take a snip of his neck. Okay, maybe we can get this looser. Maybe not. We can loosen it up a little bit, a little looser, and there we go. He's filled with Excelsior straw, too. Is there any? Oh, he's got a whole bunch of thread over here. Okay, we can re-sew that all back up again. This is not difficult stuff to do. Maybe we can even give him a little bit of a seam, and we can put like a zip tie him instead. There we go. Man, he's even got staples or something in him. There's a wire. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see this wire there. There is, I thought it was staples, but it's an actual wire. Okay. Oh my goodness, he's an old guy. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can untwist that. Is that working, or am I tightening him up more? You don't know which way to go. You go for a guess, and then you hope you did something right by them. Oh my goodness, he is really... I get on here on the camera, and there seems to be like a whole thing going on with him here. There's more string. There's string holding him together as well. Wow, he is just... I'm wondering if I should just go more like this and just cut the thread as I did the other one. Yeah, that seemed to have worked. He does have, I think I have loosened him. Yes, there we go. Boy, there's a lot of string. Oh my goodness, there's more string. Whoa, okay, got it. There we go. All right, so this is where we're at with him. So I need to fix this up. I've got tape going across his head. Poor little guy here. Wow, is he ever in bad shape? Oh, he can be fixed though. He's very fixable. We can deal with that. He's filled with Excelsior straw. Is there anything on the back of his neck? Sometimes it's down low. In the printing, sometimes they don't get it up here. It goes down on this part, but no, there's nothing. But he is absolutely Walt Disney. He could have had more like a wrist tag on him than anything else, but oh wow. Yeah. Okay, so he's now done. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the 4 dolls there. All right, I hope you enjoy seeing that and just all the different little things that go on taking part of these dolls and everything. It's really something else, you know. I'm going to get him a bag also so we don't lose any of his Excelsior straw, keeping him together. I think I will pull his straw out and then restuff him with the same straw just to kind of give his body a bit of a cleaning up. And yeah, I think we need some sewing done. He's got his cardboard sticking out. So yeah, I think we'll give him... he's going to need some more help. But let's get these guys all in here. Is there enough room now that we ripped them apart? Maybe I need another bin for them. This one goes down in the other bin. There we go. One little arm. There we go. I don't see any more. Oh, yep, there's more body parts right there. There we go. So there we go. There's my bin of body parts. Oh my goodness, that's a pretty... I might just buy one bin and put that into a bin of its own, another bin. Maybe we're going to have to divide them up a little bit more. And that way I won't be so scared of mixing up the legs. But okay, there we go, everybody. A lot to taking these dolls apart. That's all I'm doing, taking them apart right now. We're going to come back with some more in a few minutes here, so stay tuned. More dolls to take apart, and let's see how they were put together and what person got in there involved, and you know, maybe a mom or a dad and did some fixing. All right, thanks for joining me. I hope you're finding this interesting. I know I am. So anyways, I'll be coming back with some more. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.